This was the one I identified as the one that I felt I could really do something special with, because I understood how important that inherited relationship with the material and the characters was, and with the music. And it was such it has such powerful themes and such timeless themes. Not musical themes, that as well, but I mean themes, emotional themes, and themes that predate the film. You're dealing with archetypes and struggles that, you know, going back to Hamlet and before, when you're dealing with all of the betrayal and the coming of age and death and rebirth and all of the cycles of life that that are what the foundation of all the myths around the world. We were talking a lot about whether we wanted new music or we wanted new characters or we wanted to replace something with something else. And what we found as we explored it, because we always keep the old film loaded up. So as we're looking at with our story department, looking at animatics, looking at sequences, looking at cuts, we'll always go to the old one and just check it one last time. And I have to say, quite often, the way the old movie did it was the right way to do it, and we end up emulating that. The idea behind Black Box was I don't need to have the actors motion captured. We did that. We used those techniques with Jungle Book. It was helpful to a point. By talking to the people on the technical side, more often than not, the data is used as reference, but they'll be building their own performances through animation on top of what the actor's doing. However, what's incredibly valuable is the performance of the actor. And so using the actor's performance as a jumping off point for an animator creates consistency. You inherit the actor's sophistication in the choices that they make. Having Donald Glover, who's an amazing singer, also amazing improviser, which is one of the things that really drew me to him, because he comes from a very common comedic background that I do, and he came up, you know, with a lot of the people that I came up with. You know, I was in the Chicago improv scene and overlaps with UCB and the Tina Fey's world and all that. So I knew that we were going to have a common take on how to do comedy and how to do that type of performance.